Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 209 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hello.
We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
Frez and Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And Jane, a.k.a. Jane. What's up?
Hey.
All right, let's shout out the chat here. We got Jeff, Ryder, Chenix, AJMC, Lil Adam, Falcons Fun, Astronaut, Elohim, Ponygon88, Morgan.
Hi, baby. I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Oh, no.
Yeah, everyone in Ohio is sick right now, actually.
Oh, really? It's Ohio's turn? Is that what you're saying?
My mom is sick, I'm sick, Morgan's sick. So,
Well, what were you all doing together?
living in Ohio.
Also, I want to shout out Astronaut for this week's title. We were struggling out here.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything.
Yeah.
So we're
Came
like,
up with
perfect.
something good, so we used it. Thank you.
We got,
So,
yeah, thank you. A couple more. Let's see. Jog Proof, which is a name I don't recognize. So hello and welcome.
hello.
Donnie's here. Floof sneaking in. I think that's everybody. All right. Rye, kick it off. What did you get?
I got.
Hold on. Sorry, hold on. What?
What?
Yeah, hold on. With that.
What?
Is that me?
Sorry, that caught my eye, and I was like, we're gonna need to take a second.
Did you lose money on a horse bet? Did you?
Oh, that's probably the most likely, because otherwise I don't know what you're talking
Right.
about.
Yep.
All
Robot.
right,
Jeff.
no
Hey.
follow-up. All right, that's just apparently it
Well,
overtook
it takes a second. It takes a second. There's lag in between. I'm sure they're typing. Give them
Nay.
a moment. Let them cook. Well, they're cooking. Right. Go ahead.
Sorry, my stream froze. Okay, thanks.
Is it the horse's fault?
Yeah, the horse froze the
I'm
stream.
sure it is.
My existence froze, apparently.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Apparently we're gonna have to start calling Floof Frozen Stallion.
Okay, well, as Floof is figuring that out, I found Scrapper today.
The horse stood on the keyboard. I like the chat's guesses. I like the chat's guesses more than the actual truth.
Peter the horse is here. I got that today. You go down here.
Scrapper, nice.
These showed up at some point, I guess. I got fucking Sonic and Tails.
Nice, also good.
Cool.
They're fun. I like them.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I saw those at work the other day.
Oh, they're actually in store. I haven't seen them in
Yeah.
store yet.
My targets all just have nothing.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they're waiting for the clearance. Probably like August 1st. They'll probably bounce everything out. Mr. Ed.
What else did I get? I got the Figure Arts minis of. Hold on. There we go. Figure Arts minis of the G-Clux kids.
Hey, that's awesome. How much are those?
Probably like maybe like 22.
Don't worry, your weekly dose of cattiness is here. Don't you guys worry. I know you thought that maybe it wasn't going to happen.
I'll have to check. It was a set.
Oh no, Nendroid Pomni's in stock. I might need to get that.
I don't know what that is.
Who?
Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh, okay.
You've explained it, and I know less now.
Yeah,
so-
I know who you're talking about now, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy her Nendroid.
I got the plush of the crab thing.
What is that?
It's from Geek.
Oh, okay.
Little crab thing. It goes on their head.
Yeah.
Except I have a headset on and it's not quite working. You go
The
down.
only defense, a headset. If only the people in the Gundam universe knew.
Yeah. I got little Rom.
Nice.
Aw,
Look at that goatee.
It is
he's
not.
next to demons or whatever you had. But...
Yeah. I got demons and Vice and Vulcan and Oz. And then I got Gov and Valen. And I think that might be all the rider plushies I have.
Yeah, I can see Gabu from here, but that's the only one I can see.
Interesting.
Yeah,
lineup.
Valen's right there. And then
The
Vulcan.
empty space between the bookshelf and the poster?
Right, Gav is right there. Valen's two to the left.
Oh, I see. He's sideways.
Okay.
He's taking a nap. He's
yeah,
sleeping.
right there.
He's
right
sleeping.
there. Vulcan, Oz, and Human Vulcan are up there.
Fua?
You can't see them. Yeah, Fua. There we go.
Human Vulcan.
Meanwhile, the cat's cleaning its ass.
I had a Corey moment.
You're just like pointing at nothing behind you. You're like, you don't see it's over here. It's here.
I randomly picked up the robot spirits Banshee Norn figure because I fucking love this suit. And I have the Gundam Universe toy of it, but I'm like, I want a cool, even better one to have on my desk. And he is better and cool. So I got him. And then speaking of Gundam Universe, there was a lot of cheaper ones on AmiAmi. So I got the Zaku from the Netflix show.
Not even Zaki shit.
I only got one Zaku, so it's
A serious lack in your plushie collection.
yeah, I need to fix that.
No Rude Man Ghost.
Unicorn. And I gotta pick you up by that. Barbatos. He's got a big club sword thing, and I think that is fucking cool. Yeah, so I got all of those. There was, of course, some Nendoroids for Morgan, because it would not be a box of boys without some Nendoroids. I think that was it in the box. And I think the last thing is I also finally got Superior.
Yeah.
Now, I like how the two that were released are on the same side.
I know. I thought that was funny too. Because for a second, I really thought Air Raid was on the other side, but then the directions were like, no. I was like, it doesn't really matter. But Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Sorry. People in the neighborhood are setting off fireworks, what sounds like inside my house.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry, Chris. I got that too right now.
That's going to go until like 2 a.m. So I'm trying.
Mine's gonna go for another 2 weeks.
I'm honestly surprised you guys can't hear mine. They're very, very loud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm surprised you couldn't
I
hear
feel the
mine.
same way here.
well, it was funny. Like our town official fireworks were at 9:30. That's why I was like right under the wire because I was watching that. And it's cool because I can actually just sit in my bedroom and watch them from the window. They're that close. But then it was like they were doing them slightly to the left. Somebody else was doing fireworks dead ahead. Someone slightly to the right, and then even farther to the right. And they're all doing them at the same time. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now?
Yeah. I think that's everything.
Okay. I have a bunch of random stuff. Some of this is like come over the last couple days/weeks, but it's just I haven't opened the boxes downstairs. Like this came a while ago. I have no like I'm never gonna play this game, but I just thought this was cool and just kind of like the basic set was like $20, and I was just like, this is something like I just kind of want because it's neat, and I might not even ever open it, but I just kind of felt like it was something I should have. This got here from Amazon. They even shipped it in a box, and somehow the box is still beat to shit. I don't know what they did. Like usually when it shows up like this, it's because they put it in one of those plastic sleeves, like the envelope things. But yeah, somehow this is still pretty beat to hell. But this is Ninjor, not the one you're thinking of. This is
The Power of Ninja.
Dudley Do Right. I got this. This was like Lego does this thing now where before they used to have these fun little gift with purchases and it's like just spend a certain amount over this period of time. And now they do a thing where you don't have to spend anything, but you have to like use your VIP points to redeem a code, but then like it'll just ship it the next time you buy something. So like if you want it right away, you have to buy something so they can ship it. But I got this flying moon car. And a lot of people have said it looks like the Fantastic Four's car from the upcoming movie, and I was like, it kind of does. So I might just use it with my Fantastic Four minifigs. It looks cool. And then to ship that, I bought this Jurassic World set because I needed to get something to get it shipped. Here's another Motu that I got the other day. I'm not even super familiar with this character. But I thought it was cool. Honestly, she reminds me, if anyone remembers, in Thundercats, there were like a couple of like a village of warriors like this that lived in the trees, and so I was like, okay, I could just use her for Thundercats because Mattel is doing Thundercats now too, which is cool. I got Power of the Force Chewbacca, so hopefully it's good. I'm wondering if I can take his bandolier off and just make him like a random Wookiee. Because he's got this other stuff like these like more tribal warrior implements. Mm-hmm. So I could just kind of make him like another Wookiee. We'll see how it goes. Corey.
Hello.
I finally got them.
Nice. Oh, thank God.
Like 6 to 8 months after they released, they just randomly one day, someone was like, they're back up on Walmart. And I was like, holy shit. And Walmart sent these individually, and they are some of the like most pristine cards I have ever seen, which is not typical for Walmart at all. Like I almost feel bad opening them just because they're so ridiculously clean and nice. Usually Walmart's like, what do I have to fold it into a cube so I can get it in the box? Great, let's do it.
What was that guy's name? Weed Dragon?
Where Dragon?
Where Dragon?
Right there.
He is green. I mean, he is green. No, these are from Altered Beast. If anyone remembers, it was a very early Sega game.
So the beasts are the things that are being altered, not people.
Well, the people turn into the beasts.
Oh, so it's altered humans.
Right. So if in the game, how it would work is you start out as a human, and as you killed enemies, you'd collect these orbs. And so like you'd be normal, you'd collect one orb and you'd get a little buffer, and then you'd collect a second orb and you'd get so buff that you ripped your shirt off. And then if you got another orb, you turned into whatever animal was that. Each level was a different animal. So the werewolf was the first level. Then I think the dragon. Then I think maybe a bear. I don't know. I very rarely got past that level as a kid, so I don't know what was after that. But also, I decided to try these out. These are they're basically like the blocky knockoffs, but they're for Armor Hero. Block offs.
Yeah, there you go.
It was right there. I missed it. It was right there. So we'll see. I don't know how. I actually ended up getting them from Toku Collectibles because that link you sent me, Corey, I think it was like something ridiculous, like 50 or $60. And then there was going to be shipping on top of that. And Toku Collectibles actually had the whole box for like 40 something.
Oh.
So I was like, it's not terrible.
Okay, yeah.
I think there's only 6, But I was like, even still, it's only like 6 or 7
Yeah.
for
If
per
you're
figure.
paying less than $10 per figure for
Yeah, I'm
about
usually
anything, I'd
I'm
be
usually
pretty
pretty
happy.
But my most significant and happiest purchases: new Wild King stuff, baby.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. So I got
Those just hit my private warehouse today.
Yeah, so what happened was, for whatever reason, these two I had pre-ordered from Amazon Japan, and the Rhino and the Pterodactyl I pre-ordered at HLJ, and then I noticed they were in stock on Amazon Japan, but they hadn't come in yet on HLJ. So I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I was like, well, I would have to wait until the Ultraman stuff comes before I ship anyway, so fuck it. I'm just going to cancel them on HLJ and buy them on Amazon Japan, which is what I did. And I think I did that. I think they shipped, and I think like the day before they got here, HLJ finally got them. I was like, and then they put out a tweet that was like, "Sorry guys, we're really behind on like inventorying into the system our new stock. Like the stock is coming in, but I guess they're shorthanded or whatever to get the people, to register that it's there and divvy it out to the orders." And I'm assuming that's also why they're terrible at shipping as well. So I was like, there are more humans. You can hire additional people, and then they'll do this extra work that you have. So I don't know if they know that, but they're just really behind on everything. But I think that's it for me. I also I got my other HLJ box that took like 2 weeks with the Goody Burn and the new jelly Gochizo, or pudding, not jelly, but pudding.
I will ship my HLJ stuff sometime.
Yeah, well, you
That's
could
fine.
request today, and you might get it by August. I forget what else was in. There's a couple things. The 2 action figures for Gojuger, something else. Yeah, but that's it for me.
I don't have anything because my Maji King is currently in my town right now, but apparently there's some sort of holiday happening today, so they didn't deliver it.
That's
Yeah,
not cool.
that's always cool.
No, weird.
What
Anyway,
the hell
that's
is
it.
on today?
Must be Golden Week.
It's the annual banging of loud noises.
Yeah. We love a good banging here. I went to McDonald's recently, and they're doing the new.
This is Corey. This is what Corey's pickups have gotten to. He's just showing up individual cheeseburgers and things in his bag now.
No, they've got new Happy Meal toys called Little McDonald's.
I heard about
And
these.
so I got a tiny Happy Meal. Each of these toys comes in a small Happy Meal box.
Yeah,
which
I
is
heard about
fucking
this.
Rad.
And it's not like a weird adult one, right? It's regular Happy Meals.
No, it's just regular Happy Meal. So like this opens up, it slides open. There are like some shitty stickers in there, but this is fine, Some...
Yeah, I wanted, because they have like trays with food and stuff, and I was like, they would be perfect for figures. Like, yeah.
Maybe they might be, just depending on the scale. Because like this is like maybe 1/6 scale. You might put this in a Hot Toys hand. But the food items, the food trays, they're much smaller.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So
too.
it just depends.
Yeah.
I think it's really neat. I'm gonna be going a lot more. But so far I only have the one. My roommate and I both went. I got mine, opened mine up. My roommate opened his, and he's like, "We went here for the toys. They didn't give me one." And I was like,
Oh shit.
that sucks. But...
Yeah, that's a bug. You gotta check, man, because
Yeah.
I went to Burger King today. I got a meal for me and a meal for my wife, and then I got home and they didn't have my wife's sandwich in the bag. And I'm like, what the fuck, guys?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a pretty big deal. Like, the fact that I didn't get it and paid for it aside, like, that was loud. Whose was that? Was that Aresol?
Here's the
Did they
thing.
set them off in your living room? Damn.
They sound
Holy
so
shit.
loud in real life, and then but there's also like 3 other people that it could be coming from.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah.
true. I mean, I'm hearing yours. I'm hearing mine. It's I hate it. But anyway,
Yeah,
you
that's-
got to check anymore before you
Oh,
leave.
stop.
Like, I don't care if there's people behind you. Open the bag, go through everything. They suck.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of that, I believe that's all I got. So I'm done.
All right. So I got a couple things this week. So I showed this to Corey the other night, but Toku Collectibles had Stratos Super Kyoryu 2 in stock. So I
Did
got
they just
that.
randomly get more of them?
Well, this is the China release because it has the sticker over the logo. So I think they just.
Okay.
I'm not really sure, but so I've been putting those together. I started at least some of them. So love that.
Oh yeah,
From-
I built enough of my first set to give this clone trooper the fucking sword.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I got some things from work this week that were on sale. So they had. I don't really collect comic figures from Marvel Legends, but they had the Ultimate Iron Man half price.
Yeah, that was dirt cheap. Nobody wanted that one apparently.
So, and I think this is a cool suit, so I got it. Also, I got the Studio Series Devastation Optimus
Nice.
because he was 17, I think.
Yeah, he was on sale too. Yeah.
And I was working, and I walked past the aisle, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have my own like G1-ish Optimus that isn't my dad's or the one from 1." So I got that. But before I bought it, I watched one of Chris's reviews on it while working. So and then I went and bought it during the same shift.
Fantastic.
I watched Chris's review of that toy as I had it in my hand walking around Walmart.
I'm surprised you can get reception in your Walmart. My Walmart's built like a fortress. As soon as you go in, all cell phone reception dies.
I got the retro card Rock and Roll from Target.
Oh.
This was not on sale. This just came out, but got that. And then I finally was able to track down one of the G.I. Joe figures that I did not have, never got. And this is the special 00 Snake Eyes.
Oh, right.
With like the weapons rack and everything. So finally was able to get one of these and check another number off the list. And then finally, don't know how many of them you can see, but the Fantastic Four, some of them have arrived. So I got Human Torch, Johnny, Reed, and Silver Surfer from Amazon, but they have not shipped Sue or Ben yet. So
They did ship Sue. She's invisible. That's why.
that's true. She's right here, actually. But they're really fun. I like them a lot, especially the bendy wire Reed arms and everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I think that's it.
I think it's so funny because they did a Fantastic Four Lego set, and they
Yeah.
they didn't do any kind of long arms. Oh, Corey just exploded.
I went to the group shot and it got rid of Corey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not part of that group.
I thought Corey just went off like a firework and he was gone. Well, what I was going to say is for the Fantastic Four minifigure, they gave him like long legs, which kind of works,
Yeah.
but they didn't do anything for the arms. And everyone was like, well, I guess Lego can't really do that. And then like the next day, they're like, here's what we're doing for One Piece. And we're like, you can do long arms. You're doing it for One Piece. Just use the same piece and color it blue.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny that Lego chose the legs and Hasbro chose the arms,
Mm-hmm.
but neither company did both.
But it's funny because he doesn't have white boots when he doesn't stretch, but then as soon as he stretches, he gets white boots.
Somebody, I forget who, but I saw either a TikTok or an Instagram reel where like this guy said, Hasbro won't give me a comic accurate Mr. Fantastic, so I'll do it myself. And then he sewed together two pieces of like blue and white fabric with wire in between, and it's like a flat Mr. Fantastic that you can wrap around people and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are we done? Right.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, we're just sitting here.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you know what? It's probably. Oh, wait. Sorry, a sound happened when I clicked something.
See,
I think one of my
I
tabs
think-
was going.
I think StreamYard was looking out for us. It tried to take Corey away. It was like, you trust me, you're gonna want this. And then we brought him back, and they're like, all right, if you insist.
You're gonna want this.
Okay, hey! Geek Each Week News! It's time for you to tell us the news.
Woo! First try.
Yep, Sentai news.
That's right, all the way to Sentai first.
Yep.
I double checked, but there was nothing else. Yeah, the saddest thing I could come up with for a title was Geek Each Week Live. Man. I was like, that's not funny enough.
Yeah, that one kind of sucks.
I know, that's why I didn't pitch it.
Yeah.
It's cool that we're finally getting an 80s changer because it's impossible to find a good price on the original versions of them.
Sure.
So
Just so random. Is it an
It is.
anniversary?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then it's just so random. Now this is 2 different pieces, right? One for each wrist. I
Yeah.
assume?
Because you like connect the two and the light goes.
Hold on, Jane. How does that go again?
Oh yeah, it goes.
Can we get that clean?
Yeah, can someone make a GIF of that, please? The hand motion really sells it.
I was convinced.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
Okay, so I can't quite tell, but like,
I don't know why Floof's comment is like over here in the corner. I don't know what's going on with that, but it says there are 3 live men here. Why is it over there like that? I don't know.
I decided to try and display the chat.
Oh, is that what it's doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
they
we're
just
real.
added it.
It's like where real people stream.
Right.
Not really, though.
That's how I felt when I was streaming on my channel this week when I saw that was a thing.
It looks like there's this seam line running next to the
Is that a gunshot?
I was just thinking that.
I said, stop with the fireworks already.
Now's the perfect time to commit murder.
I guess so, yeah. No one would know.
I think they figured it out.
Yeah.
But it would take, so you'd have time to get away. Is what.
But it looks like there's a seam line next to this symbol. Do we know how these each are going to be applied?
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, because it looks stickery to me, but I don't know.
Where are you talking? What looks stickery?
Oh wow, my cursor isn't showing up. Hold on. Is that
Yep.
like on this edge?
Oh, I assume that's got to be a piece you can change, right?
As a
Because
premium Bandai like changer, I assure you, there's not going to be a sticker.
I would hope
Okay.
not. But I'm thinking
Yeah.
that red piece
If
has
it
to
is
change.
a sticker, it would be applied already.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But I mean, right? Because if you want to change into the different members of the team, that red part's got to change. I would assume.
Yeah.
So it might look, because it might be like a separate tile or
could
something
just
you
be
have
the
to slide
shitty,
in.
like. Okay.
I don't know.
That was just
I've
wondering.
never seen the show. I don't know how the change works. They're plates, Charlie says.
Okay. All
So
right.
I was right. Yeah, I can't believe they're actually completing a team in this line.
Yep, and that's the only one you'll ever get.
Well, we'll get the Tegasaur team.
Oh, true.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense to do the other teams because they only ever turn into reds. So
Well, yeah.
if they just threw in random, they're just like, Denji Blue, here he is. We're like, yes.
Yeah, did you?
Denji Blue and the
I've got
action
him
hero
right
alone.
here.
Hell yeah.
Ready to go.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, these look good. All right, now,
This is like too dull of a gray.
who wore it best? Sleep Mode Optimus or Sleep Mode Tegasaur?
I'm buying it, but I wish it was better.
Is it premium or is it retail?
It's retail.
Sweet.
What
just-
what do you want to be better?
Why are
about
the
this?
rings those?
Yeah, that's the thing that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. The rings
like
don't need
I
to be
get the
gray.
one because you need a face for the Tegasword mode, even though the Tegasword mode like isn't a real thing.
Right.
But the gray wolf is strange to me, unless it's in the show and I haven't seen it yet because I'm like 2 episodes behind. But
Well, it hasn't been a thing in the show yet. I don't know if it will just tie into
Yeah,
this.
I don't know. But yeah, it hasn't. So I don't know. I think they just didn't know what to do with the rings. Because they're just like, do we not include the rings? Do we include the rings? Like
They should have
like you
just
said.
packed in like where I said a head for the robo mode, and then maybe like one of the blank rings that's on Garudo's suit. You know, just something.
oh yeah, yeah.
No. Yeah, if they locked a Sentai ring to this, people would be pissed.
Yeah, they wouldn't put a specific team in here.
I mean, maybe they could do one of the variants or something. They could have put a
True.
couple variants, like what they're doing with the super modes or something. I don't know. Yeah, they'll just do a gray wolf like they did a gay. And I'm canceled. Goodbye, everyone.
Favorite kind of wolf.
I was
Those
gonna
are the
say
right
like
ones.
the gray King Oger. What was his name?
Oh, Kyogata Oger, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They could do similar thing, but with Goju Wolf.
All right.
I love the gay wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
have
here
one
I
of
put the
He would be a much better color scheme than this.
yeah, I put the picture of the robo mode for the universe, and then the Tegasword Origin doesn't have a DX yet, but this is the chain or the action hero one.
What's that? Is that are we seeing that in the show at some point, or is it?
It
already
was
on
in the
show?
episode 0, like promo.
Oh, this is
I
like back
watched
during the
that. I
original
don't remember
war or
being
whatever.
red.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if it was like just the lighting of the shot or if he actually was all red and gold, but apparently he was with like different like blade wings.
Yeah. Well, because he probably didn't really transform; then he just was a robot
Yeah.
fighting the war.
All right.
And then I just put a bunch of different rings that we got this week all together.
Yeah.
So all the blue rings are the 2 polar ring sets that we're getting. Which the first set is Hurricaneger and Boom Boonger, and the other set, I think, I might have gotten it wrong. And then the other set, he's and G Ranger. And then there's some sort of special like Sentai exhibit thing or something, and you can get at that exhibit this 50th anniversary special set of rings.
Okay.
I heard you.
I'm
like
Which is
that.
really cool.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's almost like the Choco promotion, but it's like when they release
Yeah.
stuff at the Rider store, basically.
Yeah. So I really like the Go Ranger with the 5 and the Go
Mhm.
Juju with the 0. That's cool. And then right there, I put the packaging for the next slide. So they are doing Powerup Rings, same way that they've done individual Gochizo blind bags. So these are
okay,
not-
like the
these are
super
blind
modes for the.
yeah.
Okay.
So these are blind bag power up forms, which I love. That like things from like V Cinemas are on here, like Gokai Cross, Gokai Red, and stuff like that, or Super Patsuru Ichigo, which was only in 1 episode, stuff like that. These are cool.
Nice.
I do think they look cool. There's got to be more. Like
Yeah, because they're missing like Hyper Toku Ichigo,
they're missing like actual
Setsume
like
Ninja.
real in-show ones,
right?
which I figured they would do before.
Well, they
Like,
did what, like
Cross
4
and stuff,
boxes of
so.
these for Rider, so it wouldn't
Yeah,
surprise
4,
me
yeah, I
if they
think
do
so.
more.
But they do look cool. I like them. I don't know if they need them, but I like them.
For me, it'll be how hard they are to get. Like with the Rider ones, HLJ I think just put up boxes of them. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they sold them individually.
Hey, HLJ
they
didn't.
sold them individually.
Yeah,
Toe
Maybe.
Collectibles sold them. In
that's
a
what I was
box.
gonna say. Maybe I'll just buy the boxes. It'll depend how hard it is to get, really.
All right.
I still need
This is-
GP3.
This is so cute.
Yeah, I
love
just threw this. I threw this in at the last minute. I don't buy these because they're crazy expensive, but I'm always so impressed how they can still do like the full transformation basically with how tiny they are. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't expect them to like fully completely transform like the DX toy does, which I thought was so cool.
How much are these?
I don't know. I could probably find out. Hold on, let me see. It is $115.
Okay.
Yeah, if they were like $50, I could probably
The
be.
fact that it does split apart still.
Yeah, because they do these. Isn't I don't know if it's the same company, but didn't they do these for Jew Ranger? Like I think
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah,
And like I said, I don't remember if it's the same company or not.
it is. It
It
is.
is.
Wasn't there one for was it Mask Man or something like that?
Yeah, there was another one that was random, and I don't remember what it was.
Also, Jogproof said, "I'm surprised we haven't gotten bad guy rings. That would have been cool." Or
Oh,
Six
the,
Ranger rings, or
Six Ranger is a weird one. I definitely expected rings for that.
The box of rings that we were just talking about is already sold out on Toku Collectibles, so
Mhm.
Oh,
that's fun.
no box of rings for you.
That's true.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Kinda. I just put this in here. So apparently, saw this headline on Nasdaq.com.
Where I spend most of my days.
Of course.
on the
Hasbro
playground is
Inc.
where I spend most of my days.
Chilling out, Max, and relaxing, all cool.
Hell
You
yeah.
shoot some b-ball outside of school?
Sometimes.
Mhm.
Oh. Hasbro Inc.'s multi-year casino licensing deals.
I can't wait to go to the casino and play some Hasbro slot
I
machines.
know.
I mean, yeah.
I already feel like I
you
do.
might actually do that, right? Probably out of all of us,
Yeah.
you're the only one that might actually do it.
So they have this information up here. This article says the announcement underscores Hasbro's playing to win strategy revealed in February 2025, which focuses on innovation, partnerships, and bringing beloved brands to life across more formats than ever. Hasbro has a nearly 30-year history of licensing its age-appropriate IP to the gambling sector, which this is the first I've heard. With this new lineup of partners, the company is expanding access to entertainment experiences that reimagine its brand for a growing base of adult fans and gamers.
Okay,
I guess it's gaming.
hold on a second. Bryn just put, "You laugh, but licensed slot machines make bank." I will tell you that I am far more likely to sit at a slot machine that has an IP I enjoy than one that just has like a fucking picture of a buffalo on it.
But right, the buffalo like moves and shit.
You're
no love for the Buffalo slot
telling me
machine.
I
I
know.
could sit down at Wonder Woman, or I can sit down at Wild Buffalo. No, I'm gonna sit down with fucking Linda Cardner and we're gonna gamble.
Wait, did you say sit down at Wonder Woman or sit down on Wonder Woman? What did you say?
I think I said
Could you
with,
elaborate?
actually, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are launching in 2026, so get excited. Adult fans will see some of Hasbro's beloved brands integrated into new and exciting casino formats,
when I can play the
including
Transformers slot machine, I'm set.
including land-based gaming slots, online gaming slots, casino table games, and online.
Did you say land-based gaming slots?
Yes, I said including land-based gaming slots.
I only do my gambling in the sky.
I haven't gambled in the sky yet.
Are you trying
Why
to
can't
take
I
over
gamble
each of the
underwater?
three?
You're missing
Yeah.
out. It's like the three tribes of Go Sager. There's land-based gambling, sky-based, and
I have-
sea-based gambling.
I have gambled on the sea and I have gambled on the land.
You've gambled on the. What do you mean you've gambled on the sea?
A cruise ship, Corey.
No, she
Oh,
bets on
yeah.
tsunamis. That's how she gambles on the sea.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
It's really dark.
Oh my
Yeah.
Rye loves it. I don't know what to tell you.
Look,
Kinda
she
creepy.
made $20 last time. Who
Yeah.
am I?
She then donated it to the relief, but it wasn't,
Yeah, me and Morgan are little gamblers. He gambles on Anime Boy slot machines, and I gamble on the Gundam slot machine.
Good luck
Gotcha
to the
games,
two of
everybody. Gotcha games.
you. Okay.
They're only gonna,
So
but
a
the
Gundam
funny
slot
part is
machine.
they're only going to roll out their IPs that nobody cares about anymore, like My Little Pony and
Mask.
no, people love Mask. Mask is back, baby. Mask is back.
Yeah, ask a kid if they know what that is.
I don't care about a kid.
Corey, kids aren't going into casinos. They shouldn't be at the very least.
Oh, Floof, are you playing
Anyways.
the fucking the? I know what you're talking about now. I understand.
Holy
I-
shit! What
I
the fuck?
understand. Floof, we just connected. I got
Well,
you.
well, can you explain it for the rest of us then?
Gotcha games and
Oh, you're playing that
Oh,
one.
oh,
Aerosol
say-
gets it
That's the
too.
horse.
Oh yeah,
Say gotcha games again. I'm gonna get it if you say it one more time.
gotcha
Say it
games.
one more time. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Horse girls.
Now it all makes sense.
Uma Musume. There we go. I couldn't think of the fucking name. I got there.
All right.
There's a gotcha game where it's horse racing, but it's all anime girls as the horses.
So they're race. You're betting.
Do they
on-
get to race on their two legs?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, what is a
Okay.
gotcha game? I don't know what the fuck that is.
No, Gashapon is randomized. It's like that, but
Oh, it's a okay. I thought you were saying gotcha, like GOTCHA.
GACHA.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I got you now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie and say I understand 100%, but I'm closer. I'm like 70%.
Blocky's news. Check this shit out. Wait. Yeah. No, fuck.
More gray stuff. Hooray! This is the gray
Um,
episode.
We got some blockies of, I think, Marvel Galaxy 5. So this is, I guess
Do we
it's
know
gonna,
that though? These
I
aren't going to
thought
be like
that's
those
what they were
weird single
saying.
release Spider-Man things, are they? Those were the kitty.
No, this is I think this is Galaxy. Either the tweet or the
Galaxy.
Instagram post said
You should have named this episode Denji Gray.
it. Yeah, pop-up event, Blocky's Marvel model kits, gray model reveal. Jesus, guys. Marvel Hero Galaxy
those ones
Series
might be
05. So this is Galaxy 5. It's got Spider-Man, Ghost Spider.
What's
I guess I'll put
Galaxy
this shit out of
4?
order. 4, I think that was we talked about it like
Oh, that was all the
last
Iron
week or
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's got Doc Ock and Venom. So
Sweet.
these are the form factor that we have the most of already.
I'm assuming
But-
they're going to paint the spider on Venom's chest because they got nothing going on molding wise.
They
I'd
they can be
assume
like
so.
that.
What?
What?
Like the Epicura series figure looked like it had.
Oh, painted like a lobster. Yeah.
Oh, lobster.
Oh.
I think
Sorry, it took me a second to realize what you were
No,
referencing.
yeah.
That is true. That did look like a lobster.
Yeah, I like these. I like these well enough. Like there's a lot of pieces in articulation in Doc Ock.
Yeah.
So to get him with all the rest of his regular articulation, I think that's a win. And then we got, I think, some of our first Marvel Rivals figures. These are, yeah, it just says Marvel Rivals Spider-Man and Venom. I assume that these are like their champion class.
Yeah, they got to be the big ones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
know they
think-
were
but, like,
rivals if it didn't have that.
Better
little
have a
sign next
dog
to
on it.
Yeah, I need.
That's an option piece, Aresol. It's an alternate build. There comes
Yeah.
a time. There comes a time in the instructions when it's like, okay, how freaky
How many
do you want
inches
this
of
venom?
is this?
Yeah, this is exciting. This is like our first bit of Rivals toys ever.
I mean,
at all.
Marvel Legends has got to have something in the pipeline, right? I mean,
They will.
I
But it
hope
wouldn't be
so.
until
I
hope
feel
so.
like they're doing this Marvel versus Capcom shit first because that's like easy repaints while they're probably working on this in the background so they can be like, you'll buy every game.
Yeah. Still holding out hope for a Luna Snow something. Outside of that, very excited to see what the rest of this line has for us. All right. It's already time for Wheeljack.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna be finishing this out. So there's not much. We talked about this guy already, but there's just more pictures now. So this is the jet mode, and obviously the robot mode. He's got the guitar. Keep going. There's like the trailer, and so the jet mode can like turn into this weird like cab, so it can connect with the trailer like Rodimus Prime style. It's kind of weird.
This thing does so many weird ass shit. And I love it.
Yeah, if you go to the next one, you can see the trailer connected, and then it's also got the Gerwalk mode because that's a Macross thing.
Step Bro, I got stuck in my trailer. Step Bro, help me out.
I fucking love this thing. It's
pricey though. It's like 150, I think, or more.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how big it is. I assume it's at least leader-ish in size, but
the chat thinks it's a commander, but I don't know.
I mean, I figure the Macross licensing is probably pretty rough.
Yeah, Macross is rough. I mean, they had to approve Harmony Gold too, so you know.
How much is it on Ami?
HLJ has it for like 160. Down from 165 savings.
Wild. Wow, what a savings.
It's just so weird. Like, I've never seen whatever this is from, but why does he have a guitar and play music?
Because the character it's based on has a guitar.
Okay.
The character that pilots the red jet.
Oh, so the human, not okay.
Yes.
So the robot doesn't really have a guitar. The human has a guitar.
No.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
The pilot that the robot is like based on pilots the red jet and plays guitar for the band that they're in. Ami has it for $121.75. That's not too bad.
That's better.
Granted, that's the current exchange rate. I don't know what the exchange rate's going to be in March of 2026 when this actually comes out, but
or what the tariff will be then either.
My fucking birthday next year, Jesus. But I like
Falcon's
it. I
Fun
might get
says 8 inches, so that's kind of leaderish. Commanders aren't typically much taller. Well,
I figure a commander that has that much engineering,
it's got a lot of energy.
And the big trailer that unfolds and all that stuff. Probably,
it's like Rodimus,
Commander,
but Rodimus Prime himself was not super tall. But then you got the trailer and all that other shit. That makes sense.
Yeah. It's like 120 for like what would be a probably $90-ish toy with the fucking licensing fees. That's not.
I mean, that's not. It's better
and
than 160.
that's only because of the exchange rate. Like in the past, this would have been easy 150 given the Japanese price tag. So
yeah, if not more.
Man, that trailer mode is crazy.
It is weird, right? I mean, he literally just like folds up his wings and tucks his feet under his stomach, and he's like, "I'm a tank now." And you're like, "What?" All right.
All right.
And then this is just our first in-package shots of these stupid things.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these.
Yeah, if anyone cares.
Oh, I like them.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine if you do. I'm not here to.
I will most definitely get a Lions one if they ever make a.
I was gonna say if they do the
Lions
Eagles,
one.
I'll buy an Eagles one. Actually, I'll probably get one for my dad too. But
They're
mean-
all the same mold, I believe. So
yeah. I mean,
Just
that's why I'm
like-
surprised they're not cranking them out. But I'm like, as a Philadelphia fan, you've made 3 teams that I've been taught to hate. So like, what am I gonna buy? Green Bay? Like, no.
like if I
I'm
bought
sorry.
any of these, I'd buy Green Bay. But
Well, that's closest to you.
yeah, exactly. But I don't like football enough to even care about anything that's not a Lions one, and that's just because I would want the mold, not because I actually care
Right,
about what
yeah.
it is.
Like I said,
Just-
I would buy.
I'm just a
These are
stupid
going
kid
to
that
keep
wants
the
all the
starting lineup figures at Ollie's company.
honestly though, probably. Let's be
I could
honest.
see it. I
Or
could see
Ross.
Does
or
Green
somewhere.
Michael Bay go to Green Walmart?
it.
Green Bay goes to Green Walmart,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe could be.
Kansas City's Target. You
I
could
mean,
do,
realistically,
that.
these are just gonna show up at the stadiums, right? Like,
I mean, I'm sure they will sell. They should sell them at the stadiums anyway. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there'll be somewhere, probably just like online somewhere. I don't know.
all right.
But that's it.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, there's like I said, it's a holiday week, so nothing happened.
I did want to mention they released more information about the that Gundam experience in Japan, where you get to make your own
Oh right, yeah.
something. So I kind of wanted to walk through that just to like show people. So ready to get flashbang because this site is all white. So this is the laboratory area. This is the plastic model designer test. You get like a designer ID, which is this ID. This ID card looks incredible. I want this. It reminds me of the that Hasbro Pulse stream where everyone had those like
the sprue kit with Hasbro
Yeah.
PulseCon or whatever. Yeah.
You get one of those. Modeling design. Decide your own concept and design the shape of your plastic model. And this image, it's tough to really see.
Looks like
But,
they're all
like,
just looking
it-
at displays.
Yeah, it's like let me see if I can show this. The image has like dinosaur ones. I think this is like a 30-minute Sisters figure, and then like a Gundam, just regular Gundam. The Grandpa Gundam. So decide your own concept and design the shape of your plastic model. I imagine it's going to be like, just assorted pieces they have molds of already. You can't make, new molds on the spot. I don't think that's possible because they emphasize molding this whole time. So it has to be an injection molding machine. Coloring design, set the number of colors as well as color scheme of your plastic model. And then mold design, so that, like I said, they're really sticking to these molds. Design the mold for forming the runner with the plastic model parts arranged. I imagine like they just have a bunch of different like sprue portions that are all just going to get injected separately, and that's how this kit's going to come together. Injection, you can get an up-close view of the real molding machines forming the runners. Package design, packages are designed to convey the plastic model's concept, and then so you get to design this shit. Copy image address. Let's see.
That says double S. Are we getting fucking graded?
You are.
Like,
So
good job.
yeah. Visitors
Or
can
your
receive-
kit sucks. F.
Visitors can receive original packaging designed by themselves and a runner plate as souvenirs. And then this is, the gallery. And this one has all the, just the T-Rex a bunch of times in different colors, Gundam
Hell
a bunch
yeah.
of times in different colors, and then this 30 minutes sister in a bunch of different colors.
Can I make a T-Rex with a Gundam head? Just
I'm wondering if that's possible.
backtrack. I just want a T-Rex that has a beam saber.
Yeah. But I think in terms of like, do you get graded? I think designers at the end of however long choose like the standout kits, and I don't know if you get anything extra. But I remember
The fact that it says you could look back on the results, and it says visitors received original packaging designed by themselves and a runner plate as a souvenir. Do you not get anything else, or do you get?
I think the runner plate would just be the kit, right?
I mean, you need more than a runner plate for.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it might just be incredibly rudimentary. That's what I'm worried about.
Maybe.
So
I don't know. All I know is I want to do it. Purchase tickets. Let's go.
I thought it was like for Japan only.
My point still fucking stands, Corey.
Purchase tickets. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So
Damn
gonna send you here. It's this page again. We are forever plagued with just this page.
How dare you?
I know. Goods.
Locked behind premium Bandai as fucking always.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's limited versions. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so it was a 30-minute sister. It was just a T-Rex.
The Planosaurus.
I'm wondering if like, oh shit. Oh god, that looks good.
Oh, that is a sexy ass Strike Freedom. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Give me that.
The injection molding machine. That's not bad.
That
I'll
looks like
take
a
one
bike.
of those. Oh, it does. Yeah.
Come on, go back up. Go.
Okay, I was just
Go
checking
back
if
up.
there was any more.
Click on the entry grid.
You can't click on anything. This
Oh,
is as
son
far
of a
as it
fuck.
goes.
God,
Yeah.
it looks cool. I want it. That was all.
Yeah, these are pretty rad. Anyway,
I want the
that's
Strike Freedom though.
yeah, that shit looks good. There's an aerial with these colors, and it looks incredible. All right, that's it. I just wanted to
Speaking of
update that
Gundam,
real
I forgot I bought a binder for my fucking Gundam cards.
There
Oh,
you go.
nice.
This should have enough for the beta cards, the demo deck cards, and then I should have all this empty space for the 4 starter decks in set 1. And then I'll
Cool.
need to get another binder. But I'm very excited. The starter decks come out next week.
Oh god, they're still not out yet. It feels like it's been forever.
It
since
has
you
been
got-
forever, Christopher.
Oh shit! Hit him with the full name.
I touched a sore subject. It seems.
That has been too long, and we're getting
Yeah,
allocated
man.
like no fucking other. We're not getting any goddamn product. I'm so pissed.
I'm sorry about that.
It's fucking Bandai.
All right,
She's
now
been
you
waiting
can.
so long to steal it from her store.
I can't steal it. We don't even have it.
She's got the heist map planned out. She's gone
Yeah.
over it multiple times.
Yeah, in the front door, out the front door. Real simple plan, but you know what? It's effective.
But she's got like all diagrams and things drawn out. It's like the counter arrow goes in, picks it up, goes back, same way, leaves. All right, guys, go ahead and give us your numbers.
Yeah.
Bryn
Bryn
Paint
said
wants
47 forever.
Yeah, Bryn wants the dog cheese. Get that out of the way.
ドッグチ
Toku cheese.
All right, 58. Number 58.
Hmm? What?
58.
I'm sorry, 38.
Oh, 38.
Aerosol can't hear me. Fire.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy!
My name's now Blaster. Don't you call me Billy anymore.
Huh? All right, Blaster, but I still prefer Billy.
Oh wow, the
Damn, you dead naming son of a bitch.
Wow. So
Sick, dude.
disrespectful.
That's the shit my family said to me.
Yeah.
Too real. Too real.
Damn, they called you Billy too.
They called you Blaster.
They're like, I prefer Billy.
I prefer Billy.
But Aunt, that was never my name. Okay, Billy.
It's just so weird because it's only those stupid dubs that. Where did they come up with Billy? And then the other one was just Soundwave and New Soundwave, like his new code. His new Soundwave. I'm just like, what? Who came up with this shit for this dub?
60?
We were in the middle of our tournament when my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Only he had his head. The magic would have worked. Would have been great.
Yeah. Would have been fun.
All right, number 5. A classic. And then last one, 11.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Yes. Love that guy. Don't touch my penis.
You know your judo well.
You know your judo. Legend. All right, guys. Well, it's a yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a short one this week. Enjoy your weekend, and
It's
we'll
still
see
an
you.
hour.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got there. I mean, we got there.
We did
The
right.
bare minimum. Yeah. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you next week. And Aresol, you know what I need.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
A classic.
Night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See ya.